Google's search deal that makes it the default search engine on Apple devices is up for renewal, but some analysts are worried that it could lose that status as the default browser and search engine tool here. Joining us now to talk about that is editor-in-chief of PCMag.com, Dan Costa. And Dan, let's be clear, what kind of impact would there be on Google if it were no longer the default search engine for these Apple devices?
Well, the defaults are extraordinarily powerful in this space. When you look at the Safari market, that includes much more than just the desktop. So Apple owns Safari about 10% of the desktop market. On tablet, they own 70% of the market. But the key here is mobile, where 50% of mobile searches are run through the Safari browser. That's what Google would be losing. And if you look at how much money that's contributing to their gross revenues, it could be about 10% of their overall advertising spend. So this is definitely a deal that Google wants to hold on to.
All right, so this is the deal they want to hold on to, but will users actually be turned off by having another search engine become the default, maybe a Bing or something of the like here? Is it a big deal?
I think when you give people the choice, you ask them the question, they're going to want to use Google Search as their default. But then again, I remember when Alta Vista was the default search engine that everybody was using, and these things do change over time. I think that Bing and Yahoo Search have come a long way in terms of adding functionality, making it easy to use, and the search results are just not as distinguished and not as rare as they used to be. Bing delivers great results, and I think a lot of people might be interested in checking it out.
All right, well, Dan, I used Alta Vista. I also used Lycos, Excite. I mean, you name it, I probably used it at one point here. Now here's a question. Do you think that the concerns are warranted? Do you think that if Google actually loses this default status as the search engine, is there a real cause to be concerned?
I think there is. I think that this is a huge part of the mobile market in the U.S. It's also a premium consumer. You know, these are people that buy apps, they spend money. That is not an audience that Google's going to want to lose. And the other thing is that I think that Apple's got a great position here to leverage their deal. They're going to go to Yahoo, they're going to go to Microsoft Bing, and they're going to ask for a better term. They're going to ask for better terms. So I really think there's a jump ball between all three of them, and it's too early to tell who's going to win, but the company that does is going to be very, very happy.
All right, so it looks like a full-on, full-court press here for all of these search engine providers. Dan Costa, thank you so much. That's Dan Costa, the editor-in-chief of PCMag.com. And thanks for watching The Tech Bet. I'm Dominic Chu. Have a great day.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Dowdy from CNBC. Thank you so much for checking out our channel. You can subscribe by clicking right here to check out the latest Mad Money CEO interviews, market news, financial advice, and product unboxing. Enjoy!